starting the game with Taylor Heisey and Britta Curl.
The panic line has been moved to number 2 for the Frost, and Minnesota gets first possession. Exciting to see her back in the lineup, and there's a shot. Oh, it's just wide from Darkangelo as she goes off. Dubois trying to bury it off the doorstep.
Oh, that's a solid hit. All right, so when we look at this, we talk about that physicality, how intense. We want to put score check. We want to hit and
had 8 career points with the Frost, and half of those were earned against Montreal. Stacey from distance, Rooney turns that aside. Goals, 7 assists for Curl.
And it plus 10 differential. That's incredible.
That too, right? Just to show the success on all fronts. Meanwhile, Coyne Schofield back to the point. Cooper
plays for her.
Yeah, just keep it going. She, of course, was a big part of New York's offense as in comes Murphy. She's kept to the outside. Flaherty from the circle. What a shot from the defender. That trading positions as in comes Gosling looking to shrink the zone. 45 seconds remaining on this Montreal power play. Across to Rock. Rock shoots. Rooney with the save.
And Rooney followed that play very well. Weekend was kind of surprised when she saw the puck appear in the corner.
And a lot of these Minnesota players, of course, as mentioned, heading to the Olympics, and a good save there by Desbiens. So they're familiar.
It's a great transition to bring the puck back in the zone.
Steck line through traffic. Petrie at the doorstep, and Coyne Schofield batting at it, looking for goal number 8 of the season. Sent back behind the net. Shots now tied at 5 apiece. Still a very low shot volume through the first period as we're in the final 2 minutes of the opening frame. Final seconds on the power play, and Cooper nearly nets it.
I really like the way Minnesota.
Watch out! Darkangelo from the penalty box takes it. The crowd behind her. Darkangelo puts the shot on Rooney anyway.
So many things has happened in that last minute. That's has been very solid. Montreal didn't know, but Darkangelo comes out, and we can hear the crowd going and cheering on Darkangelo, slowing, working hard, and bringing the puck to the net. Look at her protecting that puck, taking
in the postseason. Able to roll all those benches, get production from everyone. Rock, or rather Montreal with the first touch. Panic. Cooper from the point. Coyne Schofield collects, brings it out, looking for that space in the middle that was tough to find in the first period. Batherson shoots and scores!
Hey, what did I tell you, Daniela? When you don't see it, and when there's traffic in front of the net, the puck has a higher chance of going in. See the puck. She thought that first, and I was thinking, you know, we can't stop. We have to stop to put the puck away from the body, from outside of the net. And here, we don't miss. We bring the puck on net. Kendall Coyne is a great passer, and we don't miss. There was a goalie, there was a forward.
In front of Maddie Rooney. Poulin floats it down. Linkova to Gosling. It's up and away, and what a save.
That's
as Rooney just bats it out of the air. Options here. Panic to Cooper as she comes in.
Montreal's really good at keeping that puck.
What a shot from Hustler and a good clear. Offensive zone for Montreal. Out comes Shisheva. Plays it to Becker.
And that pendulum.
Just check that. Katie Taven out of the penalty box. Comes in. Oh my! It's kept down.
Did that hit the post, or did Rooney stop that? Tap their stick. Did she stop that? Oh, wow. Beginning of the season.
Oh, when Minnesota opened the season, they had the first game in the PWHL. Cooper was with Steckline in a D pairing, and the next game, it's a tough look.
And again, maybe it looks like the shoulder when on the boards. However, it seems very painful. Look at her right shoulder. Oh, we don't see because of that post, but
the league leader, or in the case of last season, the leader for shots. Getting that volume, and Montreal some time to get down.
Good block from DiGirolamo here.
In a foot race, Willoughby, she's fast as well. And in control, manages the shot. Score! What a save from Rooney!
The opponent's not going to understand. But again, here, a great race by Willoughby. She is fast. her from Toronto, and that's not for any, like, for a specific reason. She's racing against Madison Bizzle, who did play for Montreal back then in that first year, but
0 shots on that power play. Here's Poulin. Now Rock. Will she get fancy and put one by? Denied that time. Still in the zone. Rock will try another chance. Poulin scores!
wow. Was buzzing. They were buzzing all over maybe a tired Minnesota group, but what a dive. Good effort from Poulin. It was incredible. We can see Abby Rock here passing it across, and great reach from Poulin. And look at the smile. It's
shaken. Heading to the bench. Dubois off the pad. Downey Landry.
They were able to create some offense.
Less than 2 minutes now in regulation. High D, and Coyne Schofield connect for the go-ahead.
Wow. How hard it is for a goaltender to stop a puck that goes from left to right. That's exactly what we saw with our 8th goal. And look at that patience by Tyler Heisey. A great pass. And unfortunately for Montreal, Katie Tabin was not able to grab Kendall Coyne's stick.
There's a celebration, but there's the frustration from Poulin. The circle drops it back for Tabin. Now Gosling.
There's so many people in front of the net.
Poulin, around, they score! Abby Rock!
From this top line, 6 players on the ice. And I mentioned there were so many people in front of in the slot. What a great redirect by Abby Rock. A great pass from Poulin. And again, we had that deception. 5 seconds left. Oh, that might have been.
Cooper throws it to the far side with exactly a second left. There goes the final buzzer. We are headed to overtime.
Is that what we say? We've got a game.
Flaherty, who's now with the Victoire, had one too. Stacey shoots, and what a save by Rooney, who gets driven into the post.
Her head kind of hit the post.
Right on it. Curl, a big block. And that draws a penalty. Mlinkova goes down. And so Poulin looking to end it here. Beckett shoots, scores! Captain Clutch for the Montreal Victoire in overtime.
And Bridget Curl kind of had no choice. Otherwise, Mlinkova would have gone on the breakaway. And here we see Stacey had control. And why not pass to Poulin, who comes in for the bien. That penalty got called. And again, a great puck movement, a great backhand shot. Backhand shots are hard to stop.
Marie-Philippe Poulin said, no shootout needed. It ends here, and of course the losing streak is over now as Montreal back in the win column in their first home game of the season. And René Desbiens